Hey guys, I'm so excited to share some really great tips for you on how to maximize the amount of bookings that you get. And these are not the traditional answers that you usually hear, like reach out to more people. Yeah, reaching out to people is crucial to getting bookings, but there's some other factors that may be inhibiting your success. So we're going to go over the 5 reasons why you're not getting the bookings you think that you should be getting. Now, before we get into this, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to this channel so that you can get more valuable content on how to get the most out of your business. So the first reason you may not be having success with getting bookings is you're not active on your social media platform. So I use a VIP group on Facebook, and that's where my customers go. That's where they reach out to me. That's where they're seeing me in their feed. So you need to be really active on your VIP group, because if someone is asking themselves, like, I wonder if so-and-so is still doing Pampered Chef, that's a problem. You want to be providing content to people consistently on your VIP group. So what does this look like? This looks like recipes, great cooking tips. What are you making for dinner? What is a product that you've reached for a lot this week, right? What is your go-to soup recipe? What do you love to take to potlucks? Let's think of some other ones. What's some engagement posts that would be really fun, right? Like, how do you like your steak prepared? Are you a fan of avocados or not? Are you team pineapple on pizza or not? Engagement posts, right? Fun, games, all of these things are super critical to getting in front of your audience and making sure that they're connecting with you, right? This is where they get to know you, who you are as a cook. This is where they get valuable content, right? And if they see you giving out valuable content, they're going to be way more likely to book a party with you because you're going to be sharing that same valuable content with their friends. The second reason you might not be getting very many bookings on your calendar is you're not highlighting the big ticket items, the game changers that we all know and love, right? The quick cooker, the air fryer, the blender, the cookware, the knives. My goodness, guys, the grill and griddle that just came out. These products are absolute game changers in people's kitchens. And we know that. We love these products and we're sharing that with others. But a lot of you are getting really freaked out by the price tag, right? Oh, no one's gonna. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. How many times do people accidentally spend $150 in Target, right? So spending that much money on an appliance that is going to revolutionize the way that they make dinner for their family is so important. So you need to be highlighting these products in your parties and on your VIP group. So yes, people are gonna pay full price for some of these products because they're worth the full price tag. However, if there's someone who loves to score a deal, that's going to be a reason they host a party, right? If you have these people who love the idea of having this air fryer and they can get it 60% off, if they don't even know what the air fryer does, if they've not seen you using it, if they don't understand that they can make the best egg rolls of their life, hard-boiled eggs, the best chicken tenders, if they don't understand all of those things, it's not going to be appealing to them. Whenever you say, hey, did you know you can get the air fryer for 60% off in June? Oh, great. Right? They haven't been sold on the product, so that's not going to work for them. So you need to be getting these products into your own kitchens, falling in love with them, and sharing them on your VIP group, which goes back to tip number 1, but also in your parties. And it's great to show a picture. It's great to show like the marketing imagery graphics that Pampered Chef provides for us. It's great to show other people's pictures. You know what's the best? Showing you using the products, showing you using your blender every morning for the best breakfast smoothie, right? Seeing you make a hibachi on your new grill, seeing you get the point, right? So the more that you can get in front of the camera and show off these products, the more enticing they're going to become, and the more people are going to want to book with you in order to get those amazing products. The third thing that you need to do is build connections. Build connections. Listen, when you are asking someone to host a party, what you're asking them to do is introduce you to all of their friends. knowing that you're going to be sharing some information with them regarding sales, right? So we need to warm up that relationship a little bit more, right? Because they're really not booking a party with Pampered Chef. They are booking a party with you. So you need to do your best to make sure that they trust you, that they like you, and you're someone they would hang out with their friends with, right? So here's some things that you can do. A, show yourself in your parties. Show pictures of yourself. Share fun information about yourself. Get to know people. Respond to comments with questions. Relate to people, right? Like when someone says, girl, I could slather avocado over everything and love it. And I would feel the same way. And I would say, yes, have you tried this? Have you tried that with avocado? Build those connections in your parties. Those people are going to be way warmer to the idea of booking a party with you when it's not the first that they're seeing you on Messenger, right? if the first time they're meeting you is, through a one-on-one Facebook message, like the chances of you getting a booking with them decreases a lot. I'm not saying that they won't, and I'm not saying not to go do that. What I am saying is the more that you can build those personal connections and get in front of people, sharing valuable information and building connections, the more success you're going to have with getting bookings from that pool of people. So the fourth reason you might not be getting bookings is you're not expanding your circle. You have got to constantly expand your circle, right? So what this means is you're going to want to get bookings from your bookings. So when you had started with this business, you probably reached out to friends and family first. But though those people are not an unlimited source of folks, right? You've got to build that up, right? So you might have reached out to all of your friends and family, letting them know, hey, I'm doing this and I would love to partner with you to do a great party. But that's only going to work like the first couple of times, right? And you can use those people once a year or once every 6 months. But if you use them all up and you have no one left to ask, you are going to have a really hard time finding more bookings. So here's what you need to do. You need to be building connections in the parties that you have going on. That means you need to be connecting with them, sending them friend requests, and adding them to your VIP group, right? So if you have 4 parties running and they all have 30 people in that group, you need to make sure a big chunk of those people are going into your VIP group, right? So for me, I like to have 5 people from every party going into my VIP group, right? Where they're getting, go back to step 1, that great content from me, right? On a regular basis, not just when there's a party going on, right? Because maybe they're not really wanting to book a party from Susie's party that she's got running on, but then she joins your VIP group. She's like, man, I didn't know that you could do all of that with that product. Or, man, this girl's a lot more fun. And I wasn't quite sure if she was just like a regular consultant, but now I know she's an awesome consultant and I definitely want to do a party with her. So yes, I will book when she messages me, a couple months from now. So those are things that you need to be doing to foster that environment so that you can expand your circle, right? And have more people to ask so that you're not asking the same groups of people over and over again. So the 5th reason you might not be getting bookings is you're not planting the seeds, okay? You've got to plant the seeds. What does this mean? This means that instead of taking a giant frying pan and smashing someone over the head with all of the great reasons they should host a party, this is information they should be learning throughout their relationship with you, right? So it's not, hey, Susie, just so you know, when you have $1,000 party with me, you're going to get $215 in free products. And then you're also going to get 60% off one of these products. And then you're also going to get 5 half price items. And also you're going to get all of this stuff and a pass host discount. But don't worry, it's really fun and easy. And all you have to do is invite 40 of your friends. And then I do the rest. And then. And then we are so shocked when that person feels like it's going to be a lot of work to work with us. So you have got to be a little bit more careful about how you're sharing the Host Rewards program, right? So what does this look like? This means sprinkling the information throughout the party that you're doing and throughout your VIP group experience. So instead of, hey, bam, here's a host chart with all of our stuff, which is great. Absolutely post that. Maybe it looks something more like, hey, I've got this really great product I'd love to share with you. And you show a recipe in the Rock Rock Slow Cooker, set. And they're like, wow, that is a really cool recipe. I would love to make that for my family. I would love those products in my kitchen. So they're learning all of these things. And then at the tail end of the video, you're like, hey, listen, this is something a lot of my hosts like to get as their half price item. I literally ring your doorbell, or we do a quick little party and it's half price. So if that's something you're interested, I would love to help you with that. And just make that a quick little part of these videos that you do so that it's a little seed. So when they hear about hosting a party in little tiny pieces, little tiny seeds that get planted along the way, when you do go and ask if they're interested in hosting a party, they've kind of already been thinking about it in their head from the beginning of their relationship with you. So that question isn't as cold or no, yeah. You have people who are just like, I can't even think about this right now, right? Because I'm busy cooking dinner, I'm doing all this stuff, and you were asking me to host a party, and I kind of like the products, but I'm not quite sure, so I'm just going to ignore your messages. And yeah, no, we don't want that, right? We want, hey, yeah, I've been seeing you post about this stuff, and I know that that's why Susie booked her party, is to get that grill and griddle. So, and she said it was really easy, so maybe I will do that, right? That's more of the thought process that's happening. So those seeds that you plant throughout the party and throughout your VIP experience are the reason why people are kind of processing the information before you're even having a conversation with them. Caution. Let me caution you. This does not mean all that you post about is booking, right? If I go to your VIP group and every single post is about a host special or the booking chart or booking a party or here's the dates I have available, that's not a seed, right? That's like the whole dang frying pan hitting over your people's heads, right? This is something that gets sprinkled lightly throughout, right? So just make sure that you're not overwhelming your page and overwhelming your party with booking posts. Make sure that they're 10% of the content, if that, right? It's just a quick little bloop of information that they get throughout the party or throughout their experience on your VIP page. So I hope that all of that was super helpful to you. If you feel like you're just not getting the kinds of bookings you think you should be getting, I want you to go and do all of those things. I know it's popular to say, pick one and try it. No, guys, you got to do it all. Having great bookings from your party is from doing all of the things all of the time, right? And so, of course, you need to be doing the booking tracking that we talk about. You need to be doing the processes with booking parties from your parties. You need to be doing your launch list if you're a new consultant and reaching out to people. Those are all still super important to your business, but those things can only thrive when you're doing these 5 things that we've talked about, right? So make sure that you're implementing all of these concepts. And while it's overwhelming, I want to encourage you that it's just a matter of getting in front of people and sharing helpful content to them. That is really the crux of it. And if you are doing that consistently, you are going to get results. Also, Facebook Scheduler is your friend in your VIP groups. So this is kind of like a bonus tip. Use Facebook Scheduler. Sit down on a Saturday and think of 5 posts that you can do throughout the week and schedule them so that you don't have to think about it. So I hope all of that information was really helpful for you and your business. It's important to remember that it is really all of the things all of the time, right? You can't just pick one thing and hope that that's going to drive your business forward. You've kind of got to be doing all of the things. So utilize Scheduler, utilize all those things. Get a system in place. Those things are going to massively help you. If you would want more of those things, make sure that you're subscribed to this channel so that you get the content on my systems. Also, all of these things go alongside of reach outs. You still need to be doing your booking reach outs. You still need to be doing those things that you're doing right now and not getting great success with. Don't throw those things out. Keep those and also do these things. And these things are going to help those things be more successful. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have great tips for getting more bookings on your calendar, make sure that you drop those in the comments. And if you feel like this is something that would be helpful to you, your friends, or to your team, make sure that you share it with them, because I really want to help people get the most out of their business, because I'm a big believer in Pampered Chef, in direct sales, and all of that. So I hope it was helpful. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next time. Mwah.